Hey everyone, I wanted to talk to you about navigating through your life journey and figuring out what is the truth and what's the illusion, and being able to navigate through that. Navigating through lower energies and higher energies, what is truth, what is not, what is false narratives, how to tell the difference. And this is within your own life, or, just observing others, okay, and the world. So let's talk about this and figure out, how do you tell if it's an illusion or if it's the truth? Is someone speaking truth to you? Are they being honest? Are they coming from a high vibrational vibration and energy, a higher perspective? Or are they coming from a lower perspective, a low vibration? Well, you have to tap in and be able to communicate with your body. In doing that, you want to make sure you're balanced, your energy's balanced, and just all you got to do is close your eyes, do some breath work, calm your inner world down, and then go over the information, go over the person. Does it feel really good? Does it not feel really good? Is it put knots in your stomach? Is it filling you with more confusion and fear? Or is it lifting you up and making you lighter and giving you peace and help shifting your perspective to a higher perspective so that you can see things for what they are? You want to start seeing the world for what it is. So people normally, if you wear glasses, I can already tell that you're not seeing the world right, that you can actually reverse your eyesight and have perfect eyesight if you can learn, if that's your karmic message, to reverse your perspective. So you're changing it from a lower perspective to a higher perspective. Now, there are people that have damage, obviously, over time. So don't take that personal. I'm just giving you an example. We want to be able to tune in honestly to yourself, because all the answers and the truth is within you. You don't have to go to the external people. You don't have to go to people's opinions. You don't have to go to anything external to get your answers. All you got to do is go within and say, okay, let's go over this energy, because I'm learning how to be a master. So I'm going over that person. Okay, they're telling me this, but man, my stomach's turning. Something's off. Well, what is it? Well, now you have to learn blind faith, trust in your intuition, and not knowing everything, but just trusting your intuition that, hey, that vibration's off. I should probably stay away from it, or whatever they're presenting, whatever's being presented is an illusion. So I have to find the truth, and whatever I'm supposed to know, the answer will come. And if you don't get the answers, it's because you're not supposed to have the answer yet. Okay? So, and that comes to, okay, let's go over spiritual people like psychics and channelers and people giving you messages all the time and teaching you how to manifest. Does it feel really good when you listen to them? Does it feel on point and give you peace, and it just relaxes you and it uplifts you, and you know without a doubt it's right? Or are they putting out energy, just whatever energy's out there, whatever the message is, and it's making you not feel very good? It's putting more fear in you. It's just not making you feel good at all. Okay? So when you're messing with the future, let's talk about that. It's always subject to change, and you do not have any control on people's free will. So when you do want to predict the future for yourself, keep in mind it's based upon what you want. Like tomorrow, it might be something different, so it could change. When you're messing with this information, just learn how to use it. Don't be so serious, because sometimes wisdom can hurt you if you don't understand it properly. Okay? So, and when you're using tools, for example, if you do want to start, watching tarot readers and psychics and channelers and all that, even me. Go within. Does it feel right? Is that person giving you truth, or are they giving you a false narrative? Are they giving you an illusion? For example, if people keep putting your manifestations in the future, and you are in a place of waiting, you're just always waiting because you know it's coming. You're putting your manifestation, that doesn't feel good because you're waiting. So just something simple like that. So put the manifestation in the current moment and embody the feeling. Don't be pulled and anchored by the physical. Hold your light. Control your vibration. Then you control the game. Don't let the game control you. That means if someone gives you a message and maybe some of it's truth and some of it's not, be grateful for a little bit and then move on and just decipher, some of that's true, some of that's not a big deal. Okay? It could just be a test for you. All right? And people are trying to give you and help the best way that they can, even me, and we're trying to communicate that the best way, but you always have to use discernment. Okay? Just like with tarot readers, they might keep you focused on the past person because they keep drawing the past person. Well, that doesn't mean that you read that energy. You can tell the spirit guides, I only want current energy. We don't want to keep anybody focused on the past. Tell me what the current energy is and what they need to know today, right now. And if they need to know for anything, coming up, that's fine. But keep their focus in the current moment. And don't keep them focused and waiting on the past all the time. Even going to a psychologist or a therapist, they might have you trying to fix a relationship that you've already tried to fix over and over again and it's still not fixing. Okay, it's time to move on though. Most people aren't going to tell you that. Choose your happiness. Choose what you want to do, what you think is right, even if it's not normal or, with society norms. Don't be like everybody else. You're made to be different for a reason, right? So that's when you start using discernment, as you stay in tune with yourself. You find your real vibration. You find your own vibe. Then you start feeling so much better and you feel really good because you're not being like you're not being like everybody else. You're being your true self because you're connected to your true self. And you're reading energy, you're mastering it, you're seeing it for what it is, you're seeing life for what it is, the world for what it is. So when people are out there, throwing out stories or facts or whatever they're saying that it is it coming from a place of a genuine place? Or are they making fun and they're spreading hate and meanness? Are they uplifting you and giving you peace? What type of energy are you surrounding yourself with? People. If the people that you're around don't make you feel good and they don't uplift you, set your boundaries. It doesn't feel good to be around people like that. And if it's your relationship and you've already tried to fix it and the other person's not evolving, you have to be able to step up, use discernment and say, okay, I got to move on because they're not growing. That's called common sense. A lot of people are just stuck. And we want to make sure we're unstuck and we're reading the energy right because we're learning how to master our energy, which is mastering our life. So we're seeing things for what it is. If you think, if you think that person or the energy that you're around is, spreading the false narratives and victim mode. That's out there a lot. Everything happens to me and, nothing's getting better and, everything is just happening to them. No, everything's actually happening for you. You don't have to be in victim mode. And all these people playing victim most of the time, and I'm not saying every situation, but most situations, it's because of their choices. Their choices led them to where they are, and then they want to blame everybody else. Well, we can't blame everybody else when we make choices, especially choices that we probably know are not for our best good, our higher good. Like maybe making choices for fame. Having people, you want people to follow you. That's weird. You know what I mean? No one should be idolizing anybody. So if you're going in for fame and you want all this exposure and you want to be famous and all this, are you doing it for the right reasons? You got to make sure you're showing up in the world for the right reasons and that your choices have good intent. And even when we have good intentions, there's still bad stuff that happens to us. But it's for us. So if someone's in victim mode and they're like, oh, everything's happening, bad stuff happens to me all the time, it never gets better, and, even with their health, life situations, whatever, it's because of their mindset, their choices. If you learn how to vibrate differently, you reverse your karma, you reverse your vibration, and you start broadcasting differently, you master your energy. But if you're surrounded in victim mode people, in lower vibration energy, people spreading false narratives, just making up stuff, and they have no experience or wisdom, or you're dating relationships. A lot of people spread false narratives. They want to be who you want them to be. So they'll pretend because they're obsessed with you, because most of the time you're probably on a higher vibration. They're obsessed with that, but that's not true love. That's not true. It's not genuine because they're not evolved yet. It's not personal. They're just not evolved yet. They're growing. So you have to use discernment. Is someone telling you what you want to hear, or is someone telling you, and is someone telling you something that makes you not feel very good, or that gives you knots in your stomach, or it's not really uplifting, or your intuition saying, hey, something's off, even if they're telling you something good, or even if they're, putting that story out there and they're trying to be good. They have good intentions, but it's still a false narrative. Okay, because they're not seeing the world for what it is. They're not seeing themselves for who they are. Are they connected to their true self? Are they balanced? Are they healthy? These are the people you want to put your energy and yourself around if you are growing and need that help and that guidance. People who are uplifting you and giving you that peace and that light and that information on how to use it. Yeah, you can use tarot readers and psych, that's okay, but learn how to use it. So, some of what they say may be off, some of it might be on it. That doesn't mean that person is not good at their gifts. Okay, some of them, they're all learning how to harness their gifts. You can't absorb their energy if they are throwing out stuff that you don't want to be around. Ignore it and learn how to block it off if you do want to, entertain yourself with tarot. Psychics or spiritual, whatever. But just know all of the answers and the healing and everything that you need to reverse your karma, to be on the right track, to heal your body, whatever you need, manifest, it all comes from within you. So if you are like, oh, I want to live an abundant life, embody the abundance right now. Don't be worried about everybody else's energy. Just embody the energy and feel abundant whenever you want, all the time. Don't worry about what physical is happening, because that physical you don't want to run you. The external, you know what I mean? So you don't want to put your manifestations in the future, and you don't want them to run your life. I'm explaining this so when you're listening to manifestations and that energy and that wisdom, you're always embodying it and just putting in the current moment, and just use discernment when you're listening to people. Some of them may be way off. That's probably a no. Some might give you a little bit of truth. Thank you for that little message. The universe might just be testing you. Can you receive just this little bitty message and then all the other just ignore? Okay? But you don't need anybody to heal, get your messages, or confirmation. You don't need confirmation from anything external. You're the message. You're the confirmation. You are the one that validates what energy is showing up as an illusion or the truth. Whatever resonates with you, that is why you always want to go within. But if you don't feel good inside, your opinion, I'm just going to let you know, is probably going to be on a lower vibration. Just balance your energy, get your vibration raised, get to your higher perspective, and then identify what energy you are up against, okay? Is it a lower energy? That's not the truth. Or is it a higher energy? A high vibration? That's the truth. Remember, high vibrations are what is unconditional love, peace, it's uplifting, it's light. Lower vibrations, it feels heavy, scary, fear, confusion, doubt, chaotic, messy. It's just like you're just like predicting the future's gonna be really, really bad. What do you mean? The future's great. Right now is great. We're going through the greatest time this world's ever been through, that Earth's ever been through. Right now, we are waking up and we're learning that we can master our energy and see energy for what it is. How exciting is this? The world is shifting. We're going to peace, love, and light and abundance. Stay in that energy. Focus in that. Don't be focused in the lower vibrations or the false narratives being thrown out there. Okay? And with people, when you are spending your energy with people, with relationships, just use discernment. If you start a relationship and it's not for you, okay, just let it go, move on. Don't be serious. You don't have to be serious about mastering your energy and learning to look through the illusion, okay, and to see the truth. Have fun with it. Fall down, get back up. Okay, don't be scared to try it. You're only scared is if you get stuck. But you already know if you're here, you know how to get unstuck now. You know how to transmute energy. And if you don't, you will. Okay? So you got this. And the quickest, easiest way, here's what I do. Does it feel light or heavy? Just go to that question. Is it making you feel light or heavy? You can just make it really, really simple when you are dealing with energy and dating, starting new relationships, studying your own, and work life, even being with your kids. Are you being heavy with them? Or are you being light? Use discernment and be conscious of what you're putting out there. So yeah, we want to study everybody else, but be conscious of your own self. Focus on you. Stay in your own lane. A lot of people are just getting in everybody else's lane. Stay in your own lane. If they're judging everybody and throwing out all this stuff, no. They're not staying in their own lane, and they probably are not mastering their energy. Stay in your own lane. Stay loving. We're all in this together. Okay, if somebody's off, throw them strength. Throw them light. Hey, I hope you evolve, man. I hope you get better. And then leave it as that, right? Relationships, anybody. And even with your kids, be light on yourself if you mess up. And just go tell them sorry. Hey, I'm sorry I was heavy that day. I apologize. Make sure you're lightening up as a parent if you are a parent. And even if you're a dog parent, an animal parent. Okay? We all get impatient and frustrated. And sometimes we're not our best selves because our energy isn't balanced. So when we're mastering our energy and we are balanced, we can see the world for what it is. And we can show up balanced and as our best selves, okay? But the most important thing is that you are focused in your own lane. You're focused on yourself. You're making sure your energy's balanced so that you can read the room. Read the energy right? Okay? Make this fun. Lighten up. Have a good time at it. Get yourself out there. You know you can do this. You're strong. Don't be afraid to mess up because you're learning when you go through energies. You're learning all this, okay? Just don't get exposed in that lower vibration because it just doesn't make you feel good. It will imbalance you, okay? And even if you do, just go transmute it. It's not a big deal. Learn your lessons. I mess up all the time. Okay? I'm not perfect. We're all in this together. We're all human, but let's enjoy being human. We don't have to be perfect. Let's enjoy our human life. Okay? Don't be so serious. Lighten up. I hope this helps you navigate through the illusions that's going on in our life and gives you clarity. So stay in tune with yourself because all of the answers, the confirmation, everything, your progress, you can check within you. Okay? You don't need anybody to do that. If you need a confirmation, that's all right. If you need a message, that's okay. If you need someone around you to help uplift your vibes, that's all right. But just stay more independent and focus within, because when you learn how to go within yourself, you find your own vibe, you're becoming your real self, and that's what you truly want. You want to be your own vibe. You want to be real. You want to be you. Okay? You got this. Stay in tune with your true self, and you'll be able to master energy and the illusion of life. Okay? And see the truth. Sending y'all lots of love, light, and clarity today. I'll see you next session.